Hi everyone, Ben Packer, back in the Jerusalem Heritage House in the Old City of Jerusalem with our Rashi of the week. This week we're doing Parshas Emor, as that is the reading in the diaspora. In Israel they read a different Torah portion, Bahar, but we're doing Emor. So, it says in the verse, it's talking about, this week's Parsha talks a lot about the holidays that we have the Jewish people. You're familiar with them. Yom Kippur, Pesach, Sukkot, Shavuos. Anyway, so, talking over here, it says, he shall wave the Omer before Hashem to be an appeasement for you. On the morrow of the rest day, the Kohen shall wave it. Right. So the Kohen, the priest, is going to wave this grain, okay, in the air. All right. He's going to do it on the morrow, right, the next day of the rest day. Rashi says, on the morrow of the rest day. This means the morrow, the next day, after the first festival of Pesach. Meaning after the first day of Pesach, the next day, the second day of Pesach. For if you say that it means the Sabbath of creation, Sunday, here, then it could be any Sunday of the year. You don't know which Sunday it is. Meaning, how are we to understand this word, this expression, morrow of the rest day? It could be either one, really, based on the words. It could be either, we're talking about around Pesach, around Passover. So it makes sense that it's the day after you rested on the first day of Pesach. Right? The first day of Pesach is a Yom Tov, so you're not allowed to work on that day, so it's a rest day. Right? So the next day, you do the waving, okay? Or you can just read it and say Sunday. It's the day after the rest day, which is Sunday. Right? So Rashi is quoting from the oral law, right? The written law and the oral law. And the oral law tells us that no, actually, it's that why does it matter? Why does it matter that when we do this thing? It's also when we start counting the Omer, which we're doing right now. And that leads to the holiday of Shavuos. So if you count it from a different day, you get a different Shavuos. So you'll be a whole different day. Okay? Now, by the way, there was a renegade group, the Sadducees, and this is exactly what they did. They counted it from Sunday. And therefore they have a different day for Shavuos. Does anybody know anybody who celebrates that holiday? Shavuos on the Sadducee day? Not many. Probably not. Right? Because we celebrate it on the day that Rashi tells us to celebrate. Why is this important? Why not just say, to each his own, do whatever you want? No, in Judaism we have a tradition. Right? And that tradition is brought down from Mount Sinai all the way till today. And that's what we follow. And sometimes there are disputes. And whatever comes out, that's what we follow. The whole Jewish people. It's a tradition based on our transmission of the written and oral law from Mount Sinai. Without it, we have nothing. Everyone can just read whatever they want into this stuff. Right? That is the basis of Judaism. Rashi is teaching us this week. Shabbat Shalom.